Mm. Hello.
Hola. Hello.
You must be so relieved that we finally got this going.
Finally, yeah. But we are only two.
Yes, well, Ahmed and Luis cancelled last night at 12:30. And Cruz is trying to get on now, but I can't get her.
Oh,
Um, and then there were two people who went to this morning at 9:30 because they had to go somewhere.
I've seen.
So it was terrible luck, really bad luck.
Yeah, quite difficult to meet.
Yeah, no, but in your group, actually, your group, there is a lot of very interested people. There are three English girls who, the one in Costa Rica, Rebecca, and another Anna, who are very interested in exchanging, but because of the holidays, they cannot exchange until Monday.
Yeah, I think maybe the reason is about holidays. Maybe
Mm.
perhaps next
Mm.
week will be better.
Definitely in your group. Definitely lots of interested people in your group. In other groups, things are more difficult.
Yeah, I've seen only a few messages in the forum from the
Yeah.
other groups. From the other groups. Sorry.
No, yeah, yeah. There's, it's, people are difficult to mobilize.
Mobilize. Yeah, that's right. I received your email. Ghost, I'm so sorry to be such a pain. Why?
Because I was sending you lots of emails and
That's
uh,
right.
being
I
really
feel
always
I'm
present.
alone.
Hey, Ruth, are you here?
Yes, good
Hello.
morning.
Good
Hello, I have
morning.
a problem. Yeah, I have a problem with my computer. Uh, I I talk with my phone. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I don't know what
Can I
happened.
call you Mafalda?
Yes. No, I love Mafalda. I'm sorry, but I
Yeah.
have a problem with the computer, and now I with my phone, and I don't know if I sorry. I can speak in
No?
English today because
Yeah.
it's okay.
Because it's Saturday.
Okay, it's my phone. I'm sorry. Okay.
That's not a problem at all. I don't
Okay.
mind. I love Mafalda too, so.
Okay.
Oh, my My computer has gone off now. Oh no, it's because you can't see camera. Okay.
It was just a second.
Okay, understood. Okay, great. All right, so we're all here. Good. I think we were just talking with Ana Maria, and we were saying how probably next week things will get a bit more fluid. It's, yeah, problem with the holidays and everybody getting used to the software, and so hopefully, fingers crossed, next week will be better.
Hopefully.
So, Ana Maria, what do you study at uni?
Well, I finished English studies. Before it was called Filología Inglesa. Now it's called English Studies with minor in French.
Okay.
But I did the 4 courses. I finished right in January.
Why did they change the name?
My name? I changed it? No.
The name of the course. Why did they change it from English philology to English studies?
Right, I don't know. Yes.
Did it change the curriculum? Did the curriculum change at all?
Yeah. It was a matter of before it was 5 courses, and now there are 4 courses, and then you have to do a master course. So at the end it's the same, 5 courses, but with some different scheduled subjects.
Right.
But at the end it's supposed to be the same.
I see. Okay.
So the complete renovation of the education in universities in Spain.
Yeah.
They changed the technical stage and superior stage to degrees to be equal to Europe.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because here you had the primer ciclo and the segundo ciclo, and it was different.
Yeah,
and what about you, Cruz? What do you study?
Okay, I'm a teacher. I teach Spanish in a school. I am studying English at the university, but it's a special course for or 2. I'm sorry, I have problems with 4 or 2. Always, I'm sorry. In a special course for teachers, only once a week, and it's for all students.
Okay.
Do you understand me? I'm sorry, but my English is not perfect.
Your English is
I don't feel well because I speak very well. I'm not. I'm sorry. No, okay. I study English because I like traveling, and I have students from another countries, and when they have problems, I like talking with him or her in English because sometimes they don't speak Spanish very well.
Excellent.
And only for pleasure. Only I can speak English in my class, of course. I have to teach in
Spanish.
But
that would go against the course.
Yes, I try to study and to speak with another, but it's very difficult.
Right.
I go to class.
Oh, good. Hopefully we'll be able to all practice a lot more with these exchanges. So Ana Maria, what did you study English authors, like English literature?
Yeah, English literature, English culture.
Okay.
In fact, I had a subject, there is still one related with this course, that it was called History and Culture in countries, spoken countries.
English-speaking countries.
That's right.
Okay.
English-speaking countries.
Okay.
But
that sounds fascinating because there's a big difference between cultures in England and America and New Zealand and
Australia and India. Yeah.
They speak the same language, but I mean they're totally different.
Yeah, that's the point, because in a way, England, United Kingdom is a reduced space where people can speak English, but there are many more accents around the world speaking English as a native people.
Right.
As native.
Right. Yeah, so it's difficult for people who want to learn.
Yeah, but this is quite interesting.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Have you both had time to read the course content in week 1?
Yeah.
Do you have any questions or any comments?
Yeah, I find it quite interesting. It is that an introduction for the course. I mean that it's a way to introduce us in the philosophy of culture and some approach about that studies.
Exactly.
Those studies and I found it quite interesting. The samples about the Asian people and Western people was curious.
Yeah.
Was curious.
Yeah.
Although it could be from my culture that I didn't find so many difficulties to understand the Asian people.
Right. Okay. I wanted to put those examples specifically because I think the English and the Spanish culture are more similar than the Asian culture. I think it's something that is very removed from what we're used to. But it's interesting that you said that it's logical. It makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense for me that the Asian people. If I listen to the words, just the words, I don't try to interpret what they may want to say. I understand that he's suggesting. He's telling that you've got to do that.
Right. Yes, like you said in your blog, like he says, this is my name.
Yeah, that's right.
No, it's very much not, so communication is listening as much as speaking.
That's right. And not interpreting, just taking the words, maybe.
Right. The Chinese word for listen, because you know that the Chinese write their characters to make one word. So the Chinese word for listening has head, heart, ear, and head. Oh gosh, it has 4 different parts of the body, and it means that when you listen, you have to use your heart to interpret, your head, to interpret, your heart to feel what they're saying, your ears to listen, and you really need every part of your body to understand.
That's quite spiritual.
Yeah. It is actually. Yeah. Okay, I have some expressions from different countries.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put them on the screen, and you tell me what country you think they come from. And then we can talk about the cultural significance of it. So can you see in the chat?
Culture, Asian, Western, Latin.
So there's an expression or a saying, un refrán, a saying.
Oh, yeah.
And I wrote it on the chat. Can you see the chat that's on your right-hand side on your screen?
No.
No? Can you see chat?
Yeah, now.
Yeah. Okay, so the first 2 lines.
The nail that sticks up feels the hammer first here. Well, I think that from the way of saying that, it should be Anglo-Saxon. Because we don't say it in that way.
No, it's not. It's translated
I don't know
from another language.
Spanish.
No, it's from a different country. It's from a country that, very, very far away. What country do you think it's from?
Chinese?
Close.
China?
Very close. Yeah. It's from Japan.
Ah, Japan. The nail that sticks up feels the hammer first.
What cultural significance do you think, or what do you think it means? How do you understand that phrase?
Yeah, I think that the one that stands up, in a way, the snail that goes up more from the other one, will get the feeling of the hammer beforehand than the others. I mean that if you are standing up, you will receive the first
blow.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, exactly. It refers to somebody who is very opinionated or who is making a lot of noise, who is giving their opinion, who is being assertive. That person, because social harmony is so important in Japan, and it is so important for everybody to move together, and for not to have one person being an individual sticking out from the group.
Oh yeah, be all one.
Exactly. So if one person sticks out, they will have something bad happen to them.
Yeah. So be all the same.
Okay, exactly. Be all the same for social harmony. Make sure that everybody is happy together.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay. All right, what about this one? What country do you think this comes from?
We really need to play hardball. I don't know what's hardball.
Cruz, you're back.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have problems because I'm talking with my phone.
Don't be sorry. That's
I'm sorry.
Have you heard of the expression hardball or the word hardball?
No.
So there's an expression, we really need to play hardball.
Mm-hmm.
What country do you think it comes from?
Maybe from United States.
Yeah, very good. Why do you think it's from the United States?
I think because the British people are very polite and they use another expression, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure, really.
What do you think hardball means, Anna?
Could we play hard?
Okay, exactly.
Be strong.
Yes. Yeah.
Blow strongly.
Yes, exactly. Hit hard. So Americans are very aggressive, assertive culture. Also, this expression is very American because it refers to sports, and sports is a really big thing in their culture. So it's the idea of going out and doing it, which is very, American. Okay, I like this expression. What do you think this expression means? And what country do you think it comes from? Oh, Cruz, you can't see the chat. Can you see the chat?
Sorry, I can.
Are you able to
see very well.
The chat?
Sorry. Oh, I don't.
Okay, I'll tell you. The next expression is to drown in a glass of water.
That's Spanish.
Really? Do you say it in Spain?
Ahogarse en un vaso de agua, sí.
Ah, okay, okay. It says here it's from Mexico.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah, Mexico. Oh.
And what does it mean?
That it's like hacer de un granito de arena una montaña.
Okay. And what does it mean? What does it refer to?
What's only with a tiny problem you can be overcome. Well, overcome. But in this sense, what it means that you are not able to overcome the problem.
Oh, you can also say if you are overcome with emotion or you are overcome with worry, it also means that you cannot handle that. It's too big for you. So you're overcome with emotion.
Overcome with emotion, okay.
Okay. How do you think that refers to culture?
Perhaps about
Latin culture.
Yeah, perhaps about be influenced by your heart.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah. You see, yes, definitely. You react to things emotionally. Okay, for sure. What about I don't know if you've seen this expression before.
Oh yeah, of course. We have another one in Spanish.
Okay.
Quien madruga, Dios le ayuda.
Okay, all right, there we go.
But there is another one in return that says, más madrugo, o sea, el que madruga, Dios le ayuda, pero más madrugo el... Ay, perdón, espera. Quien madruga, Dios le ayuda, el que madrugó encontró la cartera, pero más madrugó el que la perdió.
That doesn't sound like a traditional old Spanish saying.
No, it's
I think that was your son when he had to wake up early.
No. There are many people that says that.
There is something here. Oh, here. So this is like what you just said.
Just because you wake up early, it won't happen. Yeah.
So it doesn't matter when you wake up. This is from Mexico again, and I like it because it shows the sort of the idea that you can't change your destiny. That's your destiny, and your fate is done, and it doesn't matter what you do. That's gonna stay the same.
Yeah, it could be. It could be. Why not? But I don't think I don't feel that destiny is written.
It's written. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. So it's a very Latin culture to think that the destiny is written. Fatalists. Okay. What about? Oh, this is a good one. Oh, I can't find it. Ah, here it is. Okay, very sensible culture.
Sensible culture, so it should be Indiano. Better take what is certain aim for the instrument. Well, so philosophical. Perhaps something related to India or Japan?
Sweden.
It's not. Where?
Sweden.
Sweden. Ah, Sweden. Oh. And they are so sensitive. I didn't think.
Not sensitive, sensible.
Sensible. Oh, right. I understand now. I understand.
Okay.
It is certain. Aim. What is certain?
Okay, what about this one?
Too much and too little ruins everything. Wow. I have no idea, but I will guess.
Okay.
Should be from a culture that's moderate and that feels that the average is the answer, the best outcome. So should be someone from an Asian country, maybe India, China, Japan.
Okay. So it's Norway.
Norway again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
From the north of Europe.
Like Sweden, very similar.
Yeah.
Okay, this is from the same area, but it's not Norway, Sweden, or the other one, which I always Finland. It's not those three.
It's not a sparrow. Once it flies out, you can catch it. Yeah, that means that whatever you say, that will be said. So think over about that.
Okay, exactly. Yeah, think about what you say. Definitely. It's not American.
Not American, no, of course not. So it should be also from a Nordic country.
Okay, yeah, it's from that area.
Sensible. I have Finland, Sweden,
Russia.
Russia.
Yeah, surprising.
Surprising, yeah, in these days.
Especially with, it doesn't look like they're thinking a lot now.
No.
Okay. So there's your family.
Say hello, Victor, say hello.
Hi, Victor.
Hello.
How are you?
How are you? Oh, pardon. No,
How are you?
Okay.
Okay. What are you doing?
I was playing a little bit.
Playing with what?
A tablet.
Okay. What game do you play on the tablet?
A game called Clash of Clans.
Ah, Clash of the Clans. I know that one. I don't know many, but that one I do know. Do you play in English or in Spanish?
English.
Good.
Well, Spanish, I didn't see it, sorry.
And who do you speak English with? Do you speak English at home with your mum?
Yes, a little bit. Let's see.
Mira la pantalla, no estás mirando en la tablet.
Are you ignoring me for your game?
No.
It's terrible. How about your friends? Do your friends speak English?
My friends?
Mm-hmm.
Well, some of them.
Yeah. Do you speak English very well. Do you go to an English-speaking school?
Yes.
And are the students there from Spain or are they from other countries?
Some are from Spain and some from other countries.
Like where?
Russia,
Finland,
Okay.
China,
also? Yes. Oh, Francisco.
Do you speak?
I didn't know.
Do they teach you how to speak Finnish and Russian?
no,
Oh. So you speak English with them?
yes,
Okay, good. Good. And what are you going to do when you're older? Are you going to travel a lot?
I don't know.
What do you want to do?
No.
Teacher, you told me?
No.
Mathematics teacher?
No, mathematics.
Math teacher, no?
Science teacher.
Ah, science teacher.
What science? Biology?
No.
Chemistry?
Physics.
Physics.
Physics, the hard one. Wow, you're going to have to study a lot. Do you like studying?
Yeah.
You're the first 8-year-old kid that's ever told me they like studying.
No.
Really?
He didn't say yes.
Oh, didn't he? I understood yes.
No.
I said yes.
You said yes?
Yes. I said yes.
Right.
Okay.
I'm just gonna play.
Go play in the abyss.
Okay. I'm gonna play.
Say goodbye.
Nice to meet you.
Bye bye.
Okay.
Ahora sí.
Okay. How old is he?
8. He is going to be 9
Good.
by the end of October.
Right.
To be, but
How many?
another one.
How many do you have?
2, just 2.
That's enough.
Enough, yeah. No.
And how old is the other one?
13. 13 going to 14.
B or to P?
No, to be. He's mocking on my pronunciation. Because
of course, kids will be kids.
Yeah, he says B, not P.
Typical. Yeah, I did that to my mother as well.
Yeah? But
Yeah.
he's always debating, but not every day, no. One single second of his life.
It's a good thing.
Every chance, every discussion, or yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Do you want to?
And the 13-year-old, does he also go to a bilingual school?
Yeah, he's in the same.
Hi, you're the other son.
Yeah, 14.
What? 14.
13 going to 14.
Okay, all right. So, do you study English too?
Yes.
Do you enjoy it? No. Oh, why? Why not?
He goes to it.
It's what? Sorry?
It's boring.
Oh, it's boring. Okay. What do you enjoy studying then?
I don't enjoy studying.
Uh-oh. Oh no, Mum's going to have a problem.
Yeah, but although he says that he is a good student.
Okay. All right, that's important. Definitely. So what do you want to do when you're older?
Still thinking about.
Okay. Tough question. What do you like doing in your free time?
Playing computer.
Oh no, one of those. Do you play computer games in groups? Like there are computer games where you can meet people from other countries and that sort of thing. Do you enjoy doing that?
Online.
What are the name of the games?
It's a tank game.
Okay, and what do you do? How do you win?
There's different game modes, but the most common is capturing the flag.
Okay, and do you do that in group or individually?
In groups.
Okay, and how do you like plan your strategies together?
There is a chat window.
Yeah.
We can collaborate, and also his brother and his father plays together, so they are always shouting from one bedroom to the other.
All right. Good quality family time spent together.
Yeah.
No, it is. It's cooperative. Those games can be very educational because you're thinking strategically. There are different bits that you have to put together.
Yeah, that's a war game.
It's a war game, yeah. I guess that's what people are most interested in, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pero te he dicho que es educación.
Sí, educativa, sí.
Educativa, así que ya no.
Wow, educational. I mean, it can help you use your brain. Depends on the game.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't seen the game. I don't know if this one in particular does.
Thank you online. Yeah. Thank you online.
All right. Okay. It was nice to meet you. See you later.
Yeah.
All right. So they go to bilingual schools.
Yeah. Well, it is. Yeah, Cambridge House Community College. That's the name.
Great. And they do an English or a Spanish curriculum?
English. But they got 2 subjects. in Spanish.
Right.
Well, at the age of Paco, the older one is 2 subjects in Spanish and 1 in Valencian. It's our local language.
Yes, I know Valencian.
Yeah, and the rest of subjects are in English. But French. French subjects.
Ah, okay, so they have a, like you studied French minor.
Yeah, well, I studied English in Spanish school, and they are going to study French as the second language in the English school. And they've got another option for the third language, that it will be Italian or German.
Okay, and what are they going to choose?
We suggested him German.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but she is.
Yeah, did he like
really,
the idea? Does he want to?
Yeah, she likes the idea, but the problem is that they've got only 4 subjects, optional subjects, and one of them is German. And if she chooses physics, for example, he can do German, and he prefers to study physics. So German will be for another school.
Right.
An extra school, yeah.
All difficult subjects.
Difficult?
Yeah, they're physics and German, and he's going to have to work a lot.
Yeah, he's becoming aware now in this year. He's in year 9. 2 years for the IGCE exams. Do you know that? Yeah.
Yes, the English exam.
Yeah. So he's working now hard, and every teacher is happy with him and his effort. But he can do it better, we know.
Right, yeah. I mean, he's still young, so I'm sure he'll start to...
Yeah, he's too young, but...
Well, yeah, it's when it begins, isn't it? This is when it gets important.
Yeah. But important to begin strongly.
And get good habits.
Yeah, and building up healthy and comfortable with the studies independently.
Definitely. You said he was a good student.
Yes, he's a good student because he is quite smart and he's skillful and he listens. But the thing is that he got too many distractions.
Yeah.
But as
that
anyone.
doesn't help. Yeah, that's true too. That's very true.
Yeah. But, well, we're trying.
Yeah, that's all you can do.
Yeah, it's a hard task for every day. But we say that sometimes it's need mano izquierda.
Do you mean like a stick? You need to be disciplined?
No, it's the opposite. Mano izquierda, it means that you've got to be flexible and you've got to, in a way, to be giving him the opportunity. Be smooth, soft.
Right.
I guess sometimes hard.
That's probably the most difficult thing about being a parent, knowing when you have to be hard and when you have to be when you have to be disciplined and when you can give them that flexibility.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
And how do you do it? What guidelines do you have?
What guidelines for their education or
for their upbringing in general?
Well, we try to give him as much opportunities as we can to practice and be always a helping hand for him I'm trying to give him a comfortable space and trying to explain him. Sometimes we even repeat the same lesson. My husband is very good at maths and science, so he's like his second teacher.
Right.
And because the school is not accurate enough, because they've got some little time to explain, because they've got also another problems about discipline, well, as any other school. So the curriculum has to be done, and what they don't do at school, it doesn't matter. That will be for the exam.
Right.
So,
right. If they don't do it, then they won't pass the exam.
But they will have that in the exam. So, in a way, they are pushed to work at home.
Right.
Better than at the school.
So the exam is the teachers are not flexible with the marks. Either you pass or you don't pass.
Yeah. Well, year after year, I don't know anyone that didn't pass, but it's quite, it's harder. It's harder.
It gets more and more difficult.
And it's quite interesting the way the English prepare the exams, because they divide the exam in different stages, depending on the different levels that they are proposed for the course. And
wow.
So, for example, if in the exam there are 12 exercises, 3 of them correspond belongs to the stage, the below stage.
Okay.
Another 3
the lower level.
For the average level, and 2 more for the top level, and 2 more for another level that will be much harder. So we are quite shocked by that fact, because at the beginning we thought it's impossible to get a 10 out of 10.
Right.
Because you are not prepared for those 2 or 3 exercises that will be for the next course, or for 2 courses more. But he's trying.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Oof. Yeah.
I don't know. Is that normal? Is that the way to do it in England?
I'm from New Zealand, so
New Zealand.
So we do follow a English structure, not curriculum at all, but it is very different from England in the same way. I think it's been a long time since I've been in New Zealand. It's been about 15 years since I was home, so I'm sure a lot has changed. But it used to be relatively, you pass or you don't pass. Like it was, you're in or you're out. But my sister, I've seen that it's becoming a lot more flexible. The level is lowering a lot, so a lot of people are allowed to pass when they haven't completely passed. University as well. University standard is lowering a lot. So
lowering a lot there.
Lowering a lot, yes, yeah. There's a lot of people who pass the exams when they shouldn't, for example.
Yeah. So is that general? Is that general? Because we see that a long time ago here in Spain, that the average marks are lowing.
Yeah.
In a way to get more past people.
Exactly. It's a business. Completely a business.
Business?
Yeah, I mean, the university fees are a lot more expensive than they are in Spain as well. So Yeah, I think, yeah, like you said, it's becoming very general. I know that that's happening a lot in America as well.
Yeah.
It's really disappointing. Things are, yeah, becoming a lot less difficult, a lot less elite, really. It's just everybody's getting in.
I don't mind that everybody can get in the university, but what I don't understand is that it's so not easy. That it means that so.
No, easy. I think easy is a good word. People don't make an effort. People don't have to really learn.
That's the point. Yeah, and what I get at the end of the degree is that I don't know. Well, I know more than when I started, but my feeling is not. I'm not comfortable with my outcome. What I thought it was quite difficult, quite different, because I started. Well, I didn't go to the university at the age of everyone. I mean that I was doing professional courses that for getting the easier a career.
Professional, do you mean vocational? Formación profesional.
Sí, that's right.
Vocational training.
Yeah, so I did those courses and it was, but I kept in my mind that I could go to the university later, and I did it. But it was a bit disappointed, although I succeeded. But I thought it would be more
challenging.
Yeah.
I guess it's what you make it, though. You can make it more challenging. You can read more books or more difficult books, or Who did you like? What English and American authors do you enjoy reading?
Well, I read Edgar Allan Poe.
Wow, that's tough. If you don't find that a challenge, I don't know what you find a challenge.
The first time I read The House of Usher, I didn't understand anything because it was so sophisticated. And then I followed the instructions of the teacher, and I read it and read it and analyzed every structure, and it was so rich and able to so many aspects and so many ways of interpreting. In the end, my last reading was amazing because I was feeling so excited, and I was overwhelmed and shocked by the feeling that it was created by the author, that I felt well.
Yeah, I can imagine, especially after really, because it's a challenge. And like you said, you can really, it's a kind of writing that you really get into, you really feel.
Yeah.
He writes in a way that is just so emotional and intense.
Yeah, but I read many authors, American authors, Sandra Cisneros. That was amazing also, another style.
Okay,
The Mango Street House or something like that. The Mango Street?
I don't know that one.
She's great because his style is minimal style.
Yeah.
And he gets a similar perspective as Edgar Allan Poe with another technique. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Quieres escucharla? Sí, pues ahora lo puedes escuchar. Tomando notas.
Exactly.
No.
Cruz is trying to get in, and Cruz can't get in.
I don't know. Cruz María Ballesteros ha salido del chat.
Yeah, she's trying to get back in, but she doesn't know how to.
Se ha unido y ha salido.
It must be her connection. Can you see the chat? You can see the chat. Yes, of course. Can you write something for me? Write something in the chat, because maybe I can't see the chat. Right, test or something.
That's the name of the author.
Oh yeah. Here we go. I do get you. I wonder what happened with. That's a shame about Cruz.
Yeah.
So, and what about Latin authors, like Spanish authors? I'm reading Vargas Llosa at the moment, and that's amazing. Vargas Llosa?
Vargas Llosa. Yeah, but it's not Vargas Llosa.
He's Brazilian? No.
Yeah.
Argentinian?
Yeah. He's not from Spain.
No. He's South America. Yeah. Argentinian.
Argentinian or Chilean?
No, he's not Chilean.
Not Chilean?
Oh, here, I'll look it up. Let's see. It's amazing. He writes so well. Peru.
And what's the name of the book?
The War to End All Wars.
Oh.
Or, yeah, La Guerra del Final del Mundo. Or
Eva.
The War of the End of the World.
Oh. I know. It sounds...
It sounds familiar?
It sounds familiar, but...
It rings a bell.
You were going to say Eva Perón? No, Eva Perón no. It was
Isabel Allende, you're talking.
Yes, Isabel Allende.
Yeah. Yeah, she's Chilean.
It rings Chilean, yeah.
So what do you prefer, Spanish or English authors?
No, everyone.
Okay. They're very different.
Yeah, everyone has their style.
True. Very true.
Now I'm reading a Valencian author because I'm preparing for the C2 level in Valencian.
Micha? No,
the next one, superior.
Superior.
Yeah, C2 is superior. C1, Micha. I'm reading a book that is called Ramona Rosbif, and it's about a girl that became pregnant accidentally. His boyfriend went to the war, and it was a cultural thing because she was at the town, and everyone thought she was an angel, so she couldn't let them down. So she went abroad, and she went to Middlesex in England.
Yeah.
And there she gave birth to Ramona Rosbif. And then Ramona Rosbif goes back in the future, goes back at her town, and it's quite interesting because you see she's speaking in Valencian, but she's thinking like an English people. And at the same time she has been educated in a very strict way about sex and the way to do things. Just go from church home, do the things that women do. Just sewing and
cook.
Yeah, and that's all. So she's for the first time in her life confronting with real life.
Okay.
And she falls in love and whatever. But it's interesting the way it was. It is ambientado. Set sit many years ago, of course.
Right.
It's not
Right.
a modern.
Okay. Yes, but it's still right. Okay. So yeah, seeing those two different cultures coming together would be really interesting.
Yeah. And the narrative technique is quite modern, because it's quite modern, because they it's something like minimized. There is no descriptions, many dialogues, and simple structures for the sentences, and always going back and backward and forward.
Okay.
With different views of the reality from different people.
Right. Oh, right. Oh, how interesting. Because that's something that comes up in the course a lot. The people see things, the exact same thing, but they see it differently.
Differently, but they are all stuck in religion, customs, and social constrictions, and they are, in a way, everyone is trying to get out, but at the same time they are obliged to be there.
Right.
And I think that there will be a tragical end, of course.
Well, it sounds like what's happening today. I mean, everybody is really obligated to follow the rules of the society. That's
of course. If not, you will be punished.
Right.
Much now in Spain.
Yeah. Oh no, everywhere. Everywhere.
Everywhere. Peter.
Connection close.
Definitely.
Connection close.
Come on, Peter.
Okay, I think he wants Mum's attention again.
Yeah, of course. ¿Qué quieres mi atención?
Okay. Right, anyway, I do have to run. And so, okay, for the next one, I think your group is really interested in doing an exchange on Monday.
Monday at what time?
Well, I saw that you put that the message on the discussion board.
Oh, okay.
So people will answer because your group is interested in doing it. So like you're doing either email everyone or put it on the discussion board and try to get them going.
I tried for the first handout what you said about sending emails or whatever, and I didn't receive any reply. Just from Ana Cuenca.
Okay.
Ana Cuenca from Costa Rica, she said that she will be looking forward for the next handout and whatever.
Okay. And then there was also what's her name? Rebecca. Rebecca also answered. She's also.
But she said on Monday, yeah. She said on Monday.
And Megan as well. Megan Franklin. Yeah, she also contacted me to say that she was interested. So there's only Georgia and Ariana who are not really present at all. But okay, so I'll get on the discussion boards and I'll try emailing. Between both of us, we'll get it going.
Well, perfect, because I think that it's a pity to miss this opportunity.
Yeah, especially because everybody
wants to.
This
is amazing. The way to interact and the way to communicate, it's perfect.
And it's so clear, and when somebody starts talking, the video changes, and I think
I thought I was thinking about how to change the image.
No, it's
and
all automatic.
Everything is automatic.
Fantastic. You're right. It's the best tool ever. So we've got to take advantage of it.
My husband said the same. This is amazing. They have to be able to work with a so great computer. Those guys of Google.
Those guys are amazing. Amazing.
Yeah, of course. But sometimes technology it's advantage. Of course.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
I'm very happy to talk with you,
Yes, it was lovely to meet you.
and I think that you're making a great job.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And I like a lot your contents.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's
Yeah.
very encouraging.
Thank you. I'm trying to comment everything
Yes.
with your studies. As you gave us this opportunity to communicate, I would like to help you as much as possible.
Thank you very much.
With my comments, and if you have any question or maybe I don't explain clearly, please tell me.
Okay.
I try to be clear, but sometimes I mess up everything and I don't know. Oh,
Not at all. You are being very clear, and it's perfect. It really is. And I'm glad you're enjoying it. Thank you.
Víctor, ponte los calcetines ahora.
Hey, for the next exchange, do you think that you can log in as Group 4?
Group 4.
Yeah.
As the first time, you mean with ICCM Group 4?
Exactly. Yes.
Okay.
Can you log in as Group 4? I will log in as Group 1.
Okay.
So I will send you a list of emails to invite people to the exchange.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
I did it, and I made a test with my husband, and it was working okay.
cool. Okay. So do exactly the same as you did last time. When you so to invite people, when you start the broadcast, remember you press a button that says Start Broadcast.
Okay.
Do you know what? I will send you an email with the instructions.
Okay.
It'll be, yeah.
That will be
you can
better.
refer to it.
Because they are missing now.
Yeah, it's not difficult at all. It's just at the top of the screen. I'll show you. I'll tell you in the email. At the top of the screen, there's an invitation button.
Okay.
But I think you have to do it
After, okay.
Right. I'll send you an email.
About the time, I'm available from 12 because I got a English class for interaction, speaking interaction from 10 to 11, so I'll be back around about 12 or maybe before.
Okay. All right. Well, great. I'll let you go. You can go to your party. Okay. I'll let you go to put order in the house.
Oh, that's so difficult.
They need a woman. Oh no, one woman with 3 men. I feel sorry for you.
Yeah. Well, they're great.
Of course.
Okay. Have a nice weekend.
Talk to you soon.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Okay.